Good morning, students. How are you all? Okay, fine, I think. Today, I invite your attention to the 10th Standard English. Who am I? Do you know me? Of course, you may not. First of all, I will introduce myself. I am ABDUL NASSAR, working in GHSS Karuvanpoyil as HSA English or high school teacher of English. And today I am dealing the 10th Standard English. All of you may have seen many videos, the classes from Victor's channel of the English lessons in 10th standard. Anyways, especially for my students, I mean the students in my school, I am recording this video or I am recording my classes, and this time we are destined or we are forced to take classes like this, online classes. I am recording the class from my own home, and you are watching the video from your own home. Why? You know what is the reason behind it? That is COVID-19. Anyway, we are adapted or we are being adapted to this COVID-19 to live with this disease. Here in the textbook, 10th Standard English textbook, we have a total 5 units. Have you seen the textbook? There is no possibility, I think. But in many schools, it is already supplied. If you didn't get your textbook, how can you get? It will get from our Samagra portal, and you just download the textbook from Samagra portal in your mobile phone or in your laptop or in your computer and read or keep open the textbook before you and watch the video. That will give a better effect, I think. So here 5 units I told you. The first unit and every unit is consisted of 3 items. Among the 3 items, 2 will be process and 1 will be poem. That means 5 poems will be there and 10 process will be there. Total 15 items we have to learn this year. So I think comparatively, when we compare our English textbook or the content with the 9th standard, it is easy or easier, I think. Anyway, in the first, I am leading you into the first unit. In the first unit, we have 2 process, I told you, and 1 poem. And in the 3 items, we are thinking about the first prose, and the first prose is a short story. Before I take you into the first story, what is the unit about and what is the name of the unit? The name of the unit you can see here, Glimpses of Green. Or from your textbook, if you take textbook page number 7, I think, in the page number 7, if you have no textbook, you may go to the textbook here, the soft copy of textbook, or the textbook you downloaded from Samagra. Here we have the textbook. Look at it in page number, Unit 1, Glimpses of Green. 3 items are here. Adventures in a Banyan Tree, it is a short story. The Snake and the Mirror, it is also a short story. And Lines Written in Early Spring, it is a poem. And what is the unit about? The Unit 1, Glimpses of Green, what is it about? And it is about what? From the title itself we can assume or we can think about the topic. Green. Green is a color, we know, all of us know that. But the green is the color of nature. The greenery. That greenery gives us happiness. When we think about the greenery, a type of relaxation we will get from the color or from the word greenery itself. Why? Because it is related to nature. So here, glimpses of green, the last word green denotes nature. So the Unit 1 is totally about the nature. So glimpses may be an unfamiliar word for you. What is meant by glimpses? Any one of you? Do you know? I will help you. Glimpses means a brief look, a glance. ഒരു ചെറിയ കാഴ്ച അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ചെറിയ നോട്ടം. Glance. നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഒരു വണ്ടി, suppose a car is passing and we may be sitting in our home. Through the gap of something, we may saw this, how only a glimpse. So here glimpses means a brief look or a glance. What is glance? കുറച്ച് നേരത്തേക്കുള്ള ഒരു നോട്ടം, ചെറിയൊരു കാഴ്ച. Suppose a car is passing through the road and from your home you are watching the passing car. You will get only a short look at, that is glance. But here glimpses of green means only a glance of nature. And look at the textbook. Just above the name of the unit, you can see a picture from the text. You read the picture. Of course, it is from nature, I think. It is not so beautiful picture, but we get an idea that it is a piece from nature. In the next page of your textbook, you can see a 3-lined something. What is that something? There is only 3 lines, and below that, or in the right side of that 3 lines, you can see a word. What is the word? Haiku. So I would like to introduce you what is haiku. And before that, you may read the 3 lines. The mountain mist hovering over the pines and palms unveils the heaven. This is a poem. And a small poem. And these type of small poems are called haiku. And what is haiku? I will show you what is haiku. You can see here, haiku is Japanese poem. Haiku is Japanese poem. Then what are the specialities of the poem? You can read the 3 lines with the 5 syllables in first and last lines. But in the second line, how many syllables? 7 syllables. And also another speciality is the poem will be about nature, or the theme of the poem will be nature or something from nature. So here let us think about the meaning, and if it is, whether it is about nature or something, some other things. Look at the picture, and from the picture you will get the meaning of the haiku. The 3 words, you go through the 3 words and the meaning is the picture. Mist hovering over the pines and ponds. Pine trees you can see, pond also you can see, and also mist is hovering. That is the meaning. So we understood the speciality of haiku, and the 3-lined one poem you could see here, and also I will give you chance to see another 2 more poems. Poems means the same type of poem, that is haiku. Look at the second and third. An old silent pond, a frog jumps into the pond, splash, silence again. From the pond, a frog is jumping, splash, silent. From the nature, the theme is from the nature. First line and the last line 5 syllables, and in the second line it is 7 syllables. The last poem also, the last poem, in the twilight rain, these brilliant hued hibiscus, a lovely sunset. It is also about nature. So why the haiku given here? Why? Just to take you into the theme of the unit, nature. Haikus are about nature. The theme also, the unit also is about nature. And here I will show you a video. You can watch the video. Watch the video. I think that all of you watched keenly or very interestingly the video. Really, what have you seen in the video? Tell me. Oh, yes, beautiful nature. The beautiful greenery around us. Very beautiful, isn't it? Yes. And this beautiful nature we must protect. That is our duty, to protect our nature. But what are we doing now? We are doing the opposite, not protecting but destroying the nature. We should stop that destruction. How can we stop? We stand together, we work together and do that. Let us try together. Here, nowadays we think that nature is a place for our visit. We are visiting the beautiful places in nature with our family or with our friends, that we are doing nowadays. But really, the nature is a beautiful place we can visit. Moreover, nature is a home, and the home is not only for us, but we think like that. The nature is a home for we the people. From the video we saw what many living beings other than we or the human beings, and nature is a home for all of them. In the text itself, just in the same page, the name given in the same page where we read the name of the unit, we can read a sentence there: nature is not a place to visit, then it is a home. So we should work for that. If we didn't like that, or if we do not like that, what will happen? Let us see another video. what we have seen or watched from the video? Yes, it is not a happy scene. In the first video, it was beautiful. Is it beautiful? No. Certain disasters or natural calamities. So anyway, when we think about the reason behind it, who is the hand of man? Okay, one of the famous Malayalam writer, you know, I will show you the picture. Yes, all of you are very familiar with the writer, and he wrote one thing, an article, Bhumiyude Avakashigal. Have you, any one of you have read it? No problem, if you have not read it, I will show you that Bhumiyude Avakashigal. You may go see this one, Bhumiyude Avakashigal. It was written by Bashir. In the last textbook in 10th standard, I think there was a textbook in Malayalam textbook, there was a lesson, Bhumiyude Avakashigal. If you get that textbook, you can read it from there. From here you can see this. You cannot read this one from here, but I will help you. I will show you the link of this textbook, Bhumiyude Avakashigal. I will show you that. From the link you can enter to this article by Bashir. Okay, everything was about nature. Why I told all these things? The unit, the entire unit, the unit 1 is about nature. And in the unit, the first story, as I told in the beginning, adventures in banyan tree. In the next page of the textbook, you can see adventures in banyan tree. Banyan tree, adventures, and who wrote it? Ruskin Bond. I will give you details about all these things in the next class or in the next video. You may see and enjoy the video. Not enjoy, but learn the things that you have to be studied from the 10th standard. Okay, goodbye.